Hi guys, it's Kate, and so today is book one of BookTubeAthon. So much excitement. I have gotten a lot more done than I expected to. I have read 2 whole books, and it was about 410 pages altogether, and that is Perks of Being a Wallflower, which it's a reread for me, but I ended up marking things because I didn't do that the first time. It's a great book. Second, I just finished like 5 minutes ago, Grace Grimley's Frankenstein. Oh my god, this was so good. I haven't read Frankenstein, and I think that this made it a lot easier. And at the beginning there was like a little note thing, and it said how like it was really hard for this person to read it because the language was so old and it was kind of hard to understand, but it did have the original language in this, but I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I found it really easy to comprehend, but it did make it a lot more fun with the pictures, and the pictures are just absolutely stunning. So yeah, they're so pretty, so pretty. I'm not sure what I'm going to be reading next. I just messaged a friend of mine and she hasn't responded yet because I couldn't pick it out, so I'm having her pick it out for me out of my TBR. But that was my little update thingy, and now I'm going to go into the day 1 challenge for the videos for BookTubeAthon. And the challenge is, what are the 3 books that you bought and read because of BookTube? And so I have them. I can find them here. They're right here. So first I have one of my favorite books of all time from one of my favorite series from all time, and that is The Unbecoming of Mardyr by Michelle Hopkin. And let me just say, I found this on BookTube. It was a few years back when I first discovered BookTube, and one of the first videos I saw was about somebody, and they talked about The Unbecoming of Mardyr, and it sounded really good. And so a few months later, I saw it on sale at Safeway, and I was like, must buy it, and I read it, and I died. And so like, a lot of people just are like, they're like putting it off, and I'm just like, no, you have to read it, you have to read it. And a lot of people are really loving it. A friend of mine just finished the 2nd book at 5 a.m. Because that was part of his TBR pile, and I'm very proud of him. Okay, and so we've been gossiping about it all day. And the next one I have is another personal favorite of mine, and that is Winger by Andrew Smith. I really hadn't heard much about this book. I just saw it on everybody's shelves and it looked really interesting. And so that's a thing, you know? So I don't know if that really meant BookTube made me buy it necessarily. I think so. It was like a subtle push, like, you know, I don't know, who knows. But yeah, so Winger by Andrew Smith, it's so good. It's so good. And after I had bought it, before I read it, I watched a couple of videos about it, and a lot of people were talking about how amazing it was and how it pulls the heartstrings, and it did. It really did. Andrew Smith, I think you need to sit in time out. And the last book I have is one that I just finished the other day, like a few days before BookTube started. BookTubeAthon. Sorry, I haven't slept. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've been up, I haven't slept in like over 24 hours. So it's bad. It's bad. Anyways, and that is Tell the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han, and I loved it so much, as you can see from all my little sticky notes. This book, I honestly didn't think I was ever probably going to pick this up. I don't know. I think the cover is the cover's really pretty. I just don't know. It just didn't seem like something I would buy necessarily. But I did, because everyone was talking about it and I couldn't help myself. And the cover is kind of pretty. Yeah, you know. And so I got it and I loved it. And so, yes, so much love for BookTube for introducing me to these lovely books right here. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna go and see if my friend texted me back about which book I should read next, because I am on a roll. I'm going, and it's going great. Okay guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.